So I wanted to show you how to use a curling iron to get a tight wave pattern today. I'm going to first start off with a center part for my model. These curls are going to be a little bit more beachy, and I always like a center part with a beachy look. So I'm going to take this section that's in front of her ear, and I'm going to divide it into probably 2 or 3 sections, and that would totally just depend on your specific hair type. If you had really full hair, take more sections. If you have finer hair, take fewer sections. I am going to start by taking smaller sections and using a curling iron that is 3/4 of an inch. I'm going to take a section. I'm going to take my curling iron. I'm going to press it on the top of the hair, and then I'm going to wrap the hair around the curling iron, giving it a tiny twist as I go along. The twist is going to give it a big full look at the end, and I'm just going to hold the hair there until it's warm and then drop it down. It's going to look really perfect right now. Don't let that throw you. We're going to really brush through. Important thing to remember when you're doing any kind of a hot set like this would be to treat your hair before with something that will protect it from heat. When you're first starting out using a curling iron, set your curling iron at a lower temperature so that you can go at your own pace so that you won't feel too rushed. So you'll just continue like this around your whole head. You can make these waves any size you want. You would just vary the size of your curling iron to get a tighter or a looser set. So as you can see, I've curled the whole head using the same technique that I did on this side. I'll spin around so you can get a quick little look. If you're really wanting those tight curls or that tight wave pattern, you need to start with a smaller curl to begin with. Now we're going to take and we're going to brush through our curls. And I'm going to start on the bottom and just kind of work my way up. And if it gets a little staticky, that's okay, because we're going to put something in there. Really important thing to remember is to let your hair completely cool before you go through and brush it through. If you don't let it cool, it's not going to be strong enough to handle the brush through. But if it is, don't be afraid to get in there and brush it out, because you've prepped the hair in the proper way. It's a really important step. It's always the hardest step to do at home because you're always nervous that you're going to brush it right out of there. All right, so now I'm going to take an oil-based nourishing serum, and I'm just going to apply it to my hands, and I'm going to run it through her hair. You can see how beautifully those tight waves came in, especially because we curled all of the hair going in the same direction. So when you brush through, they really all kind of joined together. She looked completely like Shirley Temple when we finished, and now she has beautiful, tight, beachy waves. So that's how you create tight waves.